What's up, y'all? Let the music play for a second. I like this beat. All right, we'll fade it on down here. What's good, everybody? All right, let's get this shit kicked off correctly. What do you say? All right, let me get a little screen set up here. Make sure I got everything tidied up. Looks like I do. All right. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Why? So you don't miss nothing, yo. What's up, Frank? What's up, Robert? What's up, David? What's up, Christian? What's up, Beverly? What's up? That's all that's on so far. What's up, y'all? We got some guys watching on Zoom, too. They're still chatting it up. So what's up, y'all? Yeah, bro, I cut my own hair, homie. I'm too cheap to pay for a haircut, dude. I also shaved, which I never do. Whatever. Sometimes you just got to go out with the old and in with the new, right? With all the gains that we've been making lately, I shaved. So it's all good. We got some interesting shit to get into tonight. Real quick, if you haven't and you'd like one, we got the stickers made. I got 50 of them. You can't see it because it's green, but, you know, that's what it looks like. I'll pull it up for you on the camera here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. We'll pull it up real fast like. It's there. There you go. That's what she looks like. It's clear background, not white. You know. Hey, what's up, Mullet? Holy shit, I wasn't expecting to see Mullet. What's up, my guy? Good to see you, brother. Long time no see. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. So check it out. Here's what I'm going to do. Anybody who donates more than $10 or more, I'm going to send you a free sticker. All you got to do is get with me, and I'll shoot it to you for free. If you want to buy a sticker, they're $7. Here is the website. And remember, everybody, everything that we do here is donated. I take no money. Right there's the Classroom site. You just click on merchandise. Give it a click on stickers. It'll go automatically for y'all. You can pick. I got these Mafia stickers on the way. They're not here yet. They'll be here soon. Click on your Assassin stickers. Bam. I could take the coming soon down because, hey, they're here. I got two choices. The red ones will be ready soon. They're not ready just yet. Anyway, the 3" by 5", which is roughly the size of your hand. I got 5 by 7s coming in the other ones. They're just not here yet. Like I said, got to give it a little bit of time. Then we'll get them. We'll get them in here soon. Anyway, jump over on the website and find what you need to find. We haven't picked out who we're going to give the money away to next. Last time we gave the money to Jose, $550 worth of Algorand. Super happy for Jose, man. He deserved it. Before that, we gave 1,000 XRP away to Daniela, I think was her name. I think I have it written down somewhere. She was super cool about it. She talked to me afterwards. She was super stoked to get it. I want to pick out somebody else this time, and I want to do it even bigger this time. First time it was 1,000 XRP. It was only worth like $300. Second time was worth 500. Hey man, maybe we can get up to 700 or so this time. How about that? That'd be pretty cool. We can get up to $700. If so, hey man, more the merrier. Okay, I want to get these. I want to get these donations out. I don't want to be that YouTube hustle guy. Y'all know how I do it. So anyway, I got the market cap pulled up. I'm gonna jump right on into it here. Got the market cap pulled up, and some interesting developments. Quite simply, the thumbnail for the Thursday stream was the market cap, and basically it was the market cap up to right around this candle, February 3rd, 4th. Look what we've done since then. Exactly what we thought would happen. It went right up to the 1618 retracement right to the 1272 monthly profit line. Now, why do I say monthly profit line? Well, if you look at the monthly fibs and we go big time frame here on the monthly chart, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful pullback, cup and handle, and retracement. Beautiful. Now, it's gone to 1272 so far. That's just one profit line, okay? We've already hit that and bounced off. So what are we going to see now? Well, look, we're starting to push through it a little bit. Now, what's next? Well, I think we're going to get there slowly, but I like $1.8 trillion. $1.8 trillion into the market. My God. We just hit 1 trillion a couple weeks ago, and all of a sudden we're going to 1.8. Well, look, don't sleep on it. Okay? Don't sleep on it. Market's popping. I don't know what else to say except market's popping. You know, behind the scenes, we do a lot of stuff that comes up on this stream, okay? Everything that we do on this stream is said first off to the side in a group that we have. And listen, the things that we've found and the things that we've made happen are just incredible. To see what some people have turned a little into a lot. Listen, it makes me super happy, y'all. It makes me super happy. I don't know what else to say. What do I see this market cap doing? This thing can hang out up here where it's at because it's trying to go through. And I'll pull a daily fib on it real quick. There you go. As you see, it's clean and clear right at the 1618. It can fall down here and hit the 8, which I expected to happen, the 8 exponential moving average. By the way, we got Mullet on here. Mullet's who kind of gave us the 821 strategy to begin with. He uses just the 8, but I like the 21 too. Feel free to change it up for yourself if you would like. Do whatever you think's comfortable for you. I say this all the time. As long as you're following the rules of the chart and you play it a little bit different way, that's cool with me, bro. If you're making money, you're making money. And that shit makes me happy, okay? This thing can fade down to the 8. For all I care, it can fade down to the 21 exponential moving average, which is the purple line you see right here. And it'll be perfectly fine to me. I wasn't too much stress on that because this is normal, regular retracements. I expect this to keep going. If you look at our indicators, yes, they are high. But as you've seen back here, full screen this joker. There we go. It went higher last time. So is it going to go higher again? Well, there's a possibility. We could draw a trend line here and, you know, kind of guess. I don't like to guess though. Okay, I don't like to guess. So, you know, can this go all the way up here? Yeah, it could, but I don't want to go down the guessing road. Best not to guess, in my opinion. We've done really well not guessing. There are streams out there and people out there who do nothing but guess. And you're not going to get that here. If you're new, thank you for coming, by the way. Also, not only am I going to give a sticker to anyone who donates more than $10, but if you donate anything in general, Keith gets drunk. The other rule, I get one gimme. The one gimme is XRP. If I say that again, it's to the bottle. And tonight I got out the Alexander Murray 14-year single malt scotch. This is going to put me down. You understand? This is what did me in last time. The last time I got really, really messed up was on the single malt scotch. It's stout. It's expensive liquor. And as a poor guy, when you get expensive liquor and it hits you, it just does something different to you, okay? Anyway, got my drink mixed up. Got my flavor adders. I've got other whiskeys too. If y'all want to donate and say I drink another whiskey, knock yourself out. Again, we're going to give it all away. So, 821, is it possible? Yes. I see it rolling over now. It's fine. I'm not freaking out about it yet. I expect some pullbacks here and there. If you're not expecting some pullbacks, what are you doing? There's just as much red in this chart as there is green. We just sat through 3 years of red. Were you not paying attention to that? Because I was. It sucked to be in it. Anybody who has a chart they want looked at, please list it over here on the right. And we'll get to it. Let's see what y'all are saying real fast, quick. Avatar, what's up, my guy? Glad to talk to you, brother. We've been killing it in the background. Ant Lawson, what's up, my guy? Mr. Phibb, as always, the legend, Mr. Phibb. Jansen, what's up, dude? Glad to see you. We got Christian on here, too, who watched last stream. Glad to see it, my guy. Awesome stuff. Now, I want to go through some other ones. David, bro. All right, look, David, get with me, homie. I'm going to write your name down, all right? I need uh, I need you to message me on Telegram so I can get you a sticker, bro. And since you did it, you know what's up. Ooh, listen, Scotch, bro. That Scotch is just something different, my guy. Scotch is just something different. Waves and EOS, yes, sir. We're gonna get to both of those because listen, we need to talk about some of these gains. Bitcoin first, all right. What happened? Well, everyone was freaking out. Papa Nick Fresh was one of the first people to tell us to chill on the Zoom meeting we did. Everybody was talking about how far Bitcoin was going to fall right here. Oh man, we were getting worried. Is it going to go to 25? Is it going to go down to 20? What's going to happen? Oh, it's going to dump. It didn't. As Nick said, bro, just chill. It's going to bounce off the 50. And when it bounces off the 50, let's play it. My God, was he right. Look at that. It bounced right off the 50. As soon as it came off the 50, it jumped right over to the 8 and the 21. We got that bullish cross that we like to see, that 821 cross. From there, it's been all money. You had your wicks, whatever. You can't chase wicks. After it jumped over, look at the fib line it stopped at. I had a little green arrow drawn right here, and I went right to it. But look at the fib line it stopped at. It went right to 786 and stopped and bounced off of that bitch. What's the name of the group? The 786 Mafia. Are you paying attention, folks? There's a reason why we call it that. It bounced right off of it, blew right through the former all-time high, and hit price discovery. Yeah, we're stopping a little prematurely here, and I don't want to see that, but it's okay. Relax. I don't think it's done. I think we're going to get some more up here. It's going to hurt some more people's feelings. Bitcoin's going to roll over a touch, settle out, go up to 1414, settle out, go up to 1618, settle out. It may have to check up on 41 again. That's fine. It broke all-time high. It may need to test all-time high before this move up happens. No sweat. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. Right now at the moment, you've got 62% Bitcoin dominance and 15% Ethereum dominance. So that's 77%. It's actually about 77.5 because there's some tenths in there and some hundredths. That's down from 86% earlier in January. Okay, so 10% of the market cap is shifted somewhere else. Now we can go through and look at all of them, which we can do if y'all like, but I think the first one we need to look at is the others. Here we are playing with the 200 moving average. We saw this move happening down here. We started buying down here, and it's done nothing but go up. Now we're gonna hit a head here eventually. All right, we didn't make it to 786 yet. We fell under the 200 and bounced back on top of it. Some consolidation is fine. We do have. I'll move this fib out of the way. We do have some consolidation, and we do have a tits move coming in. If you don't know what a tits move is, whenever these moving averages cross, the price tends to move back towards the crossing. Not all the way, sometimes halfway, but it tends to move back towards the crossing, okay? So, here we go. This one's already moved back. Is it going to go all the way down to it? Maybe, maybe not. We can pull a fib here and test it. I think it may. We'll see. It bounced off this support level right here really nicely. I had this box drawn for support. It's an old fib line. Bounced off of it beautifully. Once this tits move is complete, we get some more up, and that's when I think we hit our 786, all right? That's when I think we get up there to it. Now, what about after that? We're going to get another tits move when this ellipse gets up here close to this 200 moving average, when these two start to turn and run into it, all right? Going to get some more down at that point, and you have another chance to move up. Once these iron out, and they're in the proper order, which is, I'll show you the proper order here by pulling up a chart with the proper order on it. Ethereum. That's Ethereum futures. Ethereum. Yeah, here's the proper order. You've got the 50, the 8 exponential moving average, the 21 exponential moving average, the 50, 100, and 200 simple moving average, SMA, or just moving average. That's the perfect order. 8, 21, 50, 100, 200. Once they do that, you're up to the higher time frame. You don't even need to look at the daily as much anymore. You can step up to the weekly and the monthly. Do they have tits moves available? Analyze it. What do you see? If they have some available, well, you're probably going to get some more down in there somewhere, and you need to prepare for that likewise. If you don't, then you're going to get upset especially if you try to put a futures on that and run that long, and you didn't expect that tits move, and you're going to say that's a scam wick and all this other stuff, and it's just not the case. You just didn't follow the fundamentals there. We've been burnt by that before. Yes, Nick, I do have a fresh fade, homie. This is a 3 on top and a 1 on the side. And when you start going bald like I am, you cut all of it off as much as you can. I just didn't do it before because I was being lazy. I was cutting the kids' hair, but not cutting my hair. Let's look at Ethereum dominance. Ethereum dominance has started to roll over a little bit. I just hid the candles. I'll turn them back on here. Ethereum dominance has rolled over. We're about to get a short signal on Ethereum dominance, but it's starting to, I mean, you're going to get a tits move here, and this is going to pop back up toward this crossing. Let's see if it falls more or if it comes down here and catches the 50 like Bitcoin did, which kind of makes me think this is also going to happen. It's just going to catch the 50 and keep right on riding. You have the proper order. 8, 21, 50, 100, 200 here also. Up to the week we go. What do we have on weekly? Looks like the same situation. 8, 21, 50, 100, and we don't even have a 200 moving average on this chart. As you see, we do have this beautiful inverse head and shoulders though. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. The neckline right here on this fib line, and it snapped right on through it like it was nothing. Into this next resistance zone. Going to get caught up right here in the wash a little bit. Might need to jog right. Either way, Ethereum's had a hell of a run, and I'm pretty sure we're still going to get up to that price that I like. We'll show you here. Of 3,100, 3,000, 3,200 Ethereum. That's nuts, right? Well, actually, it's not. You've already broken 786 and 886. You've already broken all-time high. You're in price discovery now. Now, might you get a test of 1,400 at all-time high where this red arrow is? Possible. That's why I have that red arrow drawn there, okay? I expect it. So after that, dude, you're clear to 3,200, 3,100. 3,100 Ethereum. Me and the other guys were talking about this, and I remember watching Ethereum when it was only $200. Thinking, I'm not buying $200 Ethereum. I'd rather buy Ripple coin for 11 cents. Boy, wasn't that a mistake. All right, let's move on to some other coins. Now, there's been some cool developments here, and I want to go through different stages, all right? I think Jeremy said waves and EOS, right? We're going to do both of those. What did Darth just say right there? Take profits, set stop losses. It's not that hard. If you're in the money, set your stop loss above the money, and you'll never lose, okay? You hear what I'm saying? Set your stop loss higher than your buy-in, and you'll never lose. You won't lose $1. You might not make as much as you thought, but you won't lose anything either, all right? Play it smart. Telling you, set them stop losses. Been running real hard lately. Now you know to love to take your money. So don't. That's what Frank just said. They're going to love to take your money. Don't be stupid. All right. Let's look at. I'm going to start with Algorand just because it's the top of my list here, all right? This chart looks funky. I'm not even going to bother trying to explain it. I'm just going to pull up CoinTrader because it's easier that way. I have all the data on Algorand on CoinTrader. Now, I've got this. What I've drawn here is this ascending wedge here that's forming. Channel wedge, one of the two. You'd call it either. I mean, it's kind of a channel and it's kind of a broken channel. So we're not exactly positive yet. Either way, what do we see first? I'll take these fibs off because I can always draw them back. No big deal. What do we see first is what caught my eye was the inverse head and shoulders here. It's fairly obvious. You got a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. It's not rocket math, all right? I don't like these slanted inverse head and shoulders. It was kind of slanted. So I'm just going to call the neckline here, okay? It kind of faded right here and fell and didn't, it tested it. You know what I'm saying? It tested it right here. I'll call that the neckline. No big deal. Draw a little trend line right here. Close enough for me. All right, second thing I noticed. On the weekly chart, it's over the 821. You got a bullish cross way back here. Okay, you're in the money. Now, we obviously bought lower than this. I actually posted this Algorand daily chart on TradingView on September 19th and told you move by move what was going to happen. Hardly anybody looked at that chart, but I'm telling you, every single thing came true. We can pull it up and look at it here in a minute just to show you. But this is a coin with little data. It only goes back to June 19. All right. What we saw is these coins with low data that go back to June 19 have gone to a certain level. All right. Obviously, this one hasn't made it back to its all-time high, which is June 19 yet, but others have. All right. Good example. Terra Luna. I have these things drawn in here because it's actually come true. Look at that. Holy shit. All these came true just like we thought they would. Now, move some of this stuff out of the way here so you can see it a little better and you can see what I'm talking about. Same situation here. June 19 is pretty much all the data that exists on Terra Luna. There's no more. There's no more. You had the same setup, this broken, ugly inverse head and shoulders, but it was there. Shoulder, head, shoulder. You could kind of draw a neckline in here somewhere around there, right at the 50 fib. It broke that 50 fib and it's gone. And not only has it gone, but it hasn't stopped. It's kept going and going and going. As you see back here, almost no resistance all the way back to all-time high. You see that? It's all red candles on the weekly chart all the way back to all-time high. And it blew right on through it. Hit this support box and blew right on through. And it's almost to its 1618 overpriced, extended 1618 price discovery price. Let's go back to Algorand and just compare that for a second. Obviously, the charts aren't the same, and there's subtle differences, but the sentiment is there, okay? Now, here you are again. June 19, same level. The only resistance you've got is right here, and it's already above that now. Now, is there a possibility we check on this resistance on the top? Absolutely there is. And that's why I pull fib retracements all the time, because I want to see these levels in person one by one. I don't want to miss any of them. All right, there you go. Pull it over to the side a little bit. Obviously, we blew through our 50 fib. That was the continuation fib. We're over it. We're clear to go through the other fibs now. We hit 618 and blew right through it. Kind of sounds similar, doesn't it? We're heading for the 786 now. Now, we know good and well that the 786 and the 886 lines are your last line of defense. We've been over that a million times. But what did we see Terra Luna do? It just went right on through. Same situation here. You don't have any weekly resistance. I'm not going to assume that this is going to fail. If I saw one chart not do it, I'm going to give myself the reasonable assumption that this is going to continue to move. I'm not coming off of Algorand at all. Now, I did skim some profits off so I can move into some other coins because there were so many charts over the last 5 days that popped that I wanted to get price. I wanted to get money in on before it went too far. And we're going to keep going over this, but I'm going to show you for an example here. From where Algorand's at right now to the same place where Terra Luna is, knowing that they have similar charts, and if you want to say fractal, that's fine. Even though the charts are slightly different, they have a similar look, okay? To that same spot, you're at 1,700%. From today's price, 1,700%. How long is that going to take? Well, you've seen Terra Luna's chart. It's been 4 weeks, a month, and it's gone that far. Is it going to do that fast on Algorand? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a more well-known crypto, even though it is shorter, even though it does have a shorter all-time fractal here. But I think we're going to keep going slowly in a grinding style fashion up in a similar way. We just have to let it play out and be patient. I know you're going to want to jump out of some of these and go get other ones, and that's fine too. Be smart here because you're not seeing very many sales signals, okay? You seen I already had these boxes drawn. These are my take profit boxes. For a second, imagine $26 Algorand. It's not even $1. It's just now breaking $1. 26, that's 26x. 26x more up. 26 times the price it is now. That's 2,500%, 2,600%. That's really good. Okay. I don't know what else to say to you. Is that like some crazy percentage? In hindsight, it is. Are there other ones that are better? Yes. All right. And we'll go through those too. Regardless, what I've done is I've seen these types of charts with this similar price action. I've grouped them together. Okay. Now this brings me to my next point. This is just one set of charts. All right. I have this other one called coins that are ahead. And why do I have it named that? Well, quite simply, these coins have already moved up beyond certain points and done certain things. I'm going to use K and C as an example, okay? Now, that same June 19 area that I showed you on Algorand, right here, you see how we are still 200+% away from that on Algorand. KNC is 570% above that point. Hence why I called these coins that are ahead, okay? Obviously, this broke the June 19 area, blew all the way up to it, and checked back down the top. Beautiful. We have multiple of these. After that, what happened? It ran up more and did another big push up before it hit this shit zone right here, okay? And I just showed you on some other charts that they're hitting that same shit zone, but this is the August 20th area. Another area of interest is the August 20th area. What's happening here? They're hitting this August 20 area, checking the top, and moving more. I'll give you an example. VET. Here's the June 19 area. Right here. Okay. Obviously, we bounced right over that on VET. Got caught at it just a touch and went right on through it all the way up here. This is the same August area, okay? Bounced down and hit support and then blew right on through it. After that, after we got over August, it checked it right here with one wick. You see that one wick? You had this one check right here. This butterfly doji. That one check was on top of August 20th, and now you're moving up again. VET is in price discovery now. I expect it to do the same thing that I'm expecting Bitcoin to do, which is go all the way up to its 1618. It's 16 cents on VET. Expect it. Expect it. This is not me making shit up. This is the charts talking and me listening, okay? This is not me guessing. This is not me hoping. This is 100% charts doing what we thought they were going to do, okay? Zeal. Zeal might be the most outrageous chart on earth, all right? Look, the whole chart is a big inverse head and shoulders. And I'll show you better on CoinTrader because it's got more data. Here we go. Pull up Zilliqa. Still holding my zeal. It's still doing well. I mean, look, the whole chart is a big inverse head and shoulders. This is stupid. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Clean neckline break popped up here. That's right next to all-time high. If we pull a fib on it, we can get our targets on where we think a breakout could be. Clearly, we've already broken past the 50 that it got hung up right there on. Broken through that, and I got all the way up here to $3.60-something on Zeal. Are you serious? Get out of my face. Now, that's a long-term bet, okay? That's not going to happen quickly. It's a long-term bet, but it's going to happen. Bank on it, okay? Let's go back to CoinTrader. Now, recent developments, again, same August area. It bounced over top of that August area right here. Checked it with one red candle. Here's the August area. Here's it checking it with one red candle, and off it's gone. Now, more recent developments. After it topped out in December and retraced some, here it is again, breaking all-time high again, moving up towards, what do you know, our price discovery levels of 1618, 1414, and 1272. This is happening, y'all. This is happening. It's not, I said price discovery, it's not price discovery yet. I'm sorry. It's really close to price discovery. If we go back to our CoinTrader chart, we can see that it's not quite all-time high yet. I said that. That was an error on my part. Sorry. Amber alert for South Carolina. Yeah, it's 23 cents is all-time high, but that would be right near 886, this next daily move. There we go to the daily here. Get in tight where we can see it a little better. Right there. I mean, it's not coming back. This zeal is going to the 886 line. We pull our daily fibs. You'll see they line up really, really well with 886. See, right in this pocket right here is where we're going to stop, between 13 cents and 15 cents. That's where we're going to stop. It's the same thing I told TT Gamer earlier, because he was asking me about it, and I was like, dude, this is where I think it's going. So I feel like we're going to stop here temporarily, and then we're going to do the same thing again. We'll get up here to all-time high, and then we'll do the same thing again. We get above all-time high. How long is that going to take? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it's going to do it. We just have to be patient and wait it out. Hey, what's up, Andrew? We're going to get to it, brother. Glad to see you, my friend. All right, so let's see. Darth said, I just want to point out the 786 has been tracking algo since inverse head bottom. Absolutely. We're going to look at that. Shout out to the 821. Yes, sir, Darth. Keith and I looked at this day. Which one did we look at? Ken, bro, I looked at so many charts today. I talked to so many people. It was wild. SHA. Yes, sir, Darth. We're going to do that for sure. Anthony, I look for it on everywhere. Everywhere. Inverse head and shoulders and regular head and shoulders are standard candlestick patterns, and they're played out on every single chart known to man. You look for these patterns no matter what. If you look right here on the Zeal Daily, what do you see? Same thing. This one's not quite as clean, but you got it here too. You got a shoulder, head, and shoulder. Now, that's inverse head and shoulders, but there's also a W pattern where it's down, up, down, up. Okay, that's another standard candlestick pattern. And you also have a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. Like, I don't know how many other bullish signals you can ask for in one chart. Zeal is talking to you, okay? Zeal's talking to you. Let's see. Robert says, I don't like tying up capital for more than a couple days max. What's the best way to play 16% VET? I know it's going there, but fuck, I hate sitting in long-term investments. Just put a bit to the side for long-term holds. Absolutely what you just said, Robert. I have separate accounts set up. I have one account set up where I move money to hold it for an extended period of time, and I have a separate amount of money that I move for trading daily, like we've been doing. Then I have a separate amount of money I move just for trading short-term frames. Low time frames that we do futures and leverage trades on. So I have 3 different sets. All right, I have a high time frame, a daily time frame, and a low time frame. I don't ever touch my high time frame stuff. I just add to it. All right, any big gains I get, that's where it goes. I made a really, really big gain the other day. Okay, and I moved a large sum of money from there over to my long-term holds. And on my long-term holds, my sell lines are on the weekly there. Okay. I don't even look at the daily chart on them. I look at weekly and higher. That's the way I do it. Everyone, please do your own thing. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. And if you need to see it one more time, there's a disclaimer. You can't sue me. You can't get money from me. I'm just a dude. I don't have any money, bro. I'm pretty broke. I'm nobody important. Thank you. All right. So there again, another chart that's out in front of others. That's been absolutely killing it is Zeal. It's going to keep going. It's not going to stop. I'm not coming off of this until it goes where I think it needs to go. Zeal and VET, inverse head and shoulders. That's what we were looking at. Yes. The VET, inverse head and shoulders, has the same setup. All right. And again, these are coins that are ahead. Now, I've showed you I have a whole list of coins that are ahead. I've showed you that I've had a whole list of coins that have a very small fractal and are slowly making their way up. All right, now let's get to a separate point where we have coins that haven't hardly done anything yet. All right, and I'll show you first with EOS. Now, I'll start on the monthly chart here. I'm already yawning. Bro, it's going to be a long night. What's up, Chi-Town? What's up, my guy? Glad to see you, brother. All right, so EOS. As you see, all the way back to 2018, when everybody was buying, right? When all the important YouTubers were buying back in 2018, it's done nothing but fall. We had these big moves up that people thought were going to be something. They were nothing. And how do we know that? We pull the fib on them. Look at that. It broke the 50, but then it fell dead flat on its face at 618. Flat on its face. And this is just a monthly chart. Either way. Downtrend, bull move, fail. Downtrend, bull move, fail. Downtrend, I don't know, no bull move. Not only that, but it's been sitting on this flat bottom right here for God knows how, for almost 3 years. It's been sitting here flat doing nothing. This trend line isn't perfect. I know that, and that's fine. But it's good enough for me, all right? I could get the wicks perfect and all that stuff, right? Like, there you go. That's a little more perfect for you there. Either way, we've broken out of this wedge. This pattern right here is played out on a few different charts. Clearly, this wedge has failed, and we're breaking north now, all right? I don't even have any indicators pulled up on the chart, but look, 8 and 21 has been broken. We're going to get an 821 monthly bullish cross here on this soon. The June 19 area is marked in this pink box. Clearly, we haven't got to the pink box yet. This is just the Algorand move right here. Just this one piece. All right? EOS has this whole other move behind it, which is going to give us more long-term sustainability and ability to see where this is going to go, which makes me really happy about this chart. I've been telling people to get in EOS for about 2.5 weeks. What took you so long? What took you so long? So, anyway, I like it to go to the 50 fib at 5.5, hesitate and fail and restart. I like it to go to 618 and do something with this June 19 area, okay? After that, my God, look, $141 EOS. Are you prepared for that? Because that's where the fib extensions stick us out at. Our profit lines come all the way up here to 141, which I will say again is where Terra Luna is almost to. It's over 1414 on Terra Luna. It's almost to 1618. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just trying to prepare you, okay? It's also of note that some of these charts can fail. Set your stop losses. I think I've said that 10 times already. Set your stop losses. Hey, y'all, set stop losses. Set stop losses. All right. That's just EOS. Let's go to another one, One Harmony. People look at One Harmony and say, oh my God, what happened? Well, just today, the son of a bitch went up 60%. It went nuts. Let me see if I can get some more data on it here. I think we have more data over on CoinTrader. Maybe not. Let's have a gander. I know I have some other ones. Nope, this is a similar to Algorand, okay? So this one will go in the same group as Algorand. Let's do ontology. There we go. There's something with a little bit more history. Same wedge. I could draw this differently, yes, whatever. You know, whatever. Count every week if you can. Either way, we've broken north of this wedge and hit the 21 moving average on the monthly. Is this going to break eventually? Yes, it will. It's the same June 19 area. Same spot. 181% to that same spot. You paying attention? Look at here. August 20. It's moving up toward that August 20 area. Can it get over it and get moving? I think so. What else do we have forming? Here you go, Ant. Same move. Look. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Right here's a neckline. Bet on it. that's going to go. I hope you're ready. I hope you're paying attention. This is not that complicated. Binance coin. Yeah, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that Chi-Town for sure. We had a couple people in Binance coin. I think you hopped on. You hopped in and talked to me about it. But Binance coin doing crazy things too. Here's the real slapper. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to it, Christian. Bitcoin, absolutely. 30-minute chart. I'll do it. Walton chain. Boy, oh boy. Depending on where you want to pull this from, I don't really care. Pull it where you want it. Wedge broken. Again, same wedge broken. Same June 19 area. Let's move some of these lines out of the way because it's just for my eyes to know where things may or may not go. I'm leaving that red line up there. Same wedge is broken. We've made a bullish move. The 21 monthly is all the way up here to $1.24. I'm in Walton chain and I'm not coming off this until it gets up here, okay? Simply not going to do it. It's got so much juice left in it. I can't back off of these charts that look so good. Me and the other guys are talking about this, like we feel like we're missing out on stuff because so many other charts are going, but we're not out of our positions. I'm like, if you're in a good position, stay in it, dude. Don't go freaking out. Yes, we know the rules about the 821. This thing gets a long way away from the 8. It's probably going to come back to it or wait. That's fine with me. I'm willing to risk that 10% to get to 30 or 40%, okay? That's my personal risk reward policy. Yours may be a little different. It's cool, bro. Play it how you want to play it. Again, crazy percentages available. Walton chain has a big fractal. And there's good money here to be made, okay? Oh, Walmart coin. Look how high the all-time high is on this. That goes all the way back to 18 when the EOS did, okay? Same way. You get stupid money on this one. Stupid money on Walton chain. Are you ready for $1,400 Walton chain? My God, that's 200,000%. That's a XRP type move. China Matt. Gift that one. Scotch. So, prepare for Walton chain. I'm already in it. I can't come out of it because it's got so far to go. I just can't do it. Another one. OXT. OXT has a similar look to Algorand. Forgot about that one. CTK, similar look to Algorand. Let's go to, first off, we already did EOS. Andrew asked me for Tezos. Let's do Tezos real quick and then we'll do waves. Tezos got up to 390 and fell back, and that's okay. I was kind of expecting it. You see my box right here I had. It's got that same look as some others. You had this move up, failure. Oh, God, it's going to dump. Nope. You just had these big, long wicks right here, a sign of buy pressure. We pulled back up. We got the really ugly, broken inverse head and shoulders right here. You can call it a cup and handle if you'd like. It's making it there, a cup. And we're going to get this pullback, probably back to support. We're flirting with all-time high again on XTZ. Flirting with it. And once it breaks all-time high, I expect it to retest, okay? Which is August, the August area, right? That's, let's just mark that as all-time high. What do you say? Right there. $4.50. That's all-time high. Fine. I expect it. If we drop down to the daily, you can see that move it just did right here. Had this wedge, broke the wedge, and it's moved north. It's beautiful. Monthly, what do I think it's going to do? No, honestly, I think it's going to keep on going. I think it's somewhere up in the $6 or $7 range. And there you go. Look at there. They got $8, $8.50 for Tezos. You for real right now? $8.50 for a Tezos? Come on, man. That's over double what we're at now. It's almost triple. Pay attention. I know there's only so many of us watching this, and I know I'm kind of hated in the space, and that's cool. Even if you don't like me, man, come and watch, dude. You don't have to enjoy me. Enjoy the charts, okay? Enjoy the free data that you're getting. I think we've kind of turned the corner over in another group. They're starting to see that I'm not making shit up and I'm not a scammer, and this is true. This is all really happening. I think they're starting to understand, man. Technical analysis is where it's at. You can try to guess at this stuff, but you're just hurting yourself. You don't need to. Be smart. So there you go, Andrew. That's where I see Tezos going. Let's do waves real quick. A lot of people got in waves and I didn't, and I kind of feel foolish for not getting in waves because it's that big things. Look at that. Same all the way back to 2018 here, just like EOS. Only look, it's done what EOS hasn't done and moved way up, all the way to 786. It's almost like that's the name of the group. MACD's got a zillion rooms to go. RSI's getting a little high. Maybe it can get to 886. Maybe it can't. Maybe there'll be a little failure in there. Maybe there won't be. But either way, Waves has a long way to go. $249 worth a long way. So that's 3x. 3x at least. 300% at least. Same as Tezos. Waves. Let me mark that real quick. That they have very similar percentages. SHA. Safe Haven. It's a really interesting chart. So for the last couple of days, because so many charts took off, like almost the entire market exploded, right? You're welcome, Andrew. Almost the entire market exploded. We went in search of any chart we could find that hadn't exploded yet. Any chart that we could find that hadn't done anything yet. It's kind of getting difficult. So we had already invested in SHA and got back out because it kind of made a down move. So we were like, yeah, let's back out and wait a minute. Well, here we are again. What's SHA done? Well, share token. This is share token. I need Safe Haven. Sorry. Wrong one. Safe Haven. There we go. That's more like it. So, I already bought and sold this. Oops. Here we are again. Over the 8 and the 21. Throwing this ugly red candle. Clearly there's a trend line here that it's bouncing off of. Failing to break. All right. We have another wedge though. Just like the big EOS chart. Look, that fib is almost perfectly in line with the wedge. Let's see if we can get that trend line on the fib set to line up. And there we go. Oh, yeah, right there. Perfect. Oh, almost perfect. Right there. Perfect. So as you see, we've broken the wedge. We've broken the trend. And we're failing at the 236 fib. That's fine. Give it a little bit. I know this is going to need a chance to breathe and do its thing. I already expected it to pull back some. It's fine. It needs to get moving, though. It hasn't done anything in a long time. I expect big things from SHA here, from Safe Haven. You see it had this far fall and rode back up. It's caught support right here on this pink box, the last support level that it ever had. Look, I mean, you got all the way to 1.5 cents, 2 cents, almost 2 cents for SHA. It's less than a half of a penny right now. So that's tons of gains there. I personally moved into this one already. I already have a buy-in on it. I mean, 700%, is that not good enough? 700%. I shrugged my nose at 700%. 178%. How about that? That's not bad. That's just to back to Sniper's Alley. I like it. SHA's got a long way to go. It is currently a buy. You are going to get a better buy-in price based on the fact that it moved really rapidly for the last couple of days. Expected. Let me pull it up on TradingView and you can see what I'm talking about a little better. daily. I wish BitTrue put their data out for TradingView. That'd be awesome. They don't do it though. Either way, so we've got tits moves here happening. That's what I was talking about. You broke the 8, 21, and 50 all at the same time. Then you broke the 200. Now you're checking the top, the 100 moving average. You're checking the top of the 100. You're stuck under the 50 fib. So I expect this to flirt around here for a day or two. Like I told everybody, I thought we were going to get a day or two hesitation and fade here. And here we are, getting that move. We've already broken the trend. All we got to do is let this thing breathe for a little bit, and it's going to move right on up. I got good faith in SHA here. Several bottom bounces. Can this fail and come down here one more time? Sure it can. And we're going to get a sell signal before that happens. All right? Haven't gotten it yet. It's still a buy. So put a check mark beside SHA. I've already moved into this. That's my green buying line. That green line there. I actually swapped some XLM profits. I moved over into this because it's like so technically SHA here is a free ride for me. Safe Haven is a free ride. China Matt simping in China, bro. They hate us because they ain't us, Jeremy said. Absolutely, dude. And also, anybody who knows anybody who doesn't like me, please invite them over to the stream. I'd love to talk to people who don't agree with me and don't like what I do. I want to hear your point of view, believe it or not. I'm not that kind of person who's going to shut down someone else because I don't like them. I want to hear what you have to say. I even caught some shit for having Dre on and doing an interview with Dre and doing a one-on-one because someone didn't agree with what Dre was saying and said that I should have called him out. No, dude, that's not the point of what I'm doing. I want to hear your side of the... I want to hear what you have to say. I want to understand your point of view so that I can further expand my point of view, whether I like your point of view or not. I want to hear what you have to say. Bitcoin 30-minute real quick for Christian. Let's look at that. Step it down to the low time frames. Did a little futures trading today myself. I think I was up 400% on Litecoin. Not too bad. All right, here, Andrew. Christian. You got a nice, beautiful break, 1618 here and another one right here. The MACD, okay, so on these low time frames, I'm trying to get too super fancy, all right? I still use my 821 and my moving averages, and I like the MACD, plus I like the KDJ. So let me kick this RSI off of here, and I'll pull up the KDJ. There we go. I wouldn't go long on Bitcoin here until my KDJ turns and my MACD turns, because as you see, the MACD is not turning positive yet, nor has the KDJ. That might not be until it hits this 100 moving average. You have a negative cross here on the 821, 30 minutes. That's no bueno. That's short. All right. At least temporarily it's short. You also have a triple top. Triple top is 3 bounces and no go. Just like I said, you can have a triple bottom and that's a bullish scenario. Well, a triple top is a bearish scenario. So short term here, I got bearish Bitcoin down to like 45, holding 45, a nice round number of 45 to be, in case you didn't know it, round numbers are a real thing. Round numbers get hit more often than odd numbers do. That's just the way it works. So, 30-minute patterns are cool. I like the 5:15 for low time frames. Hey, what's up, Beverly? Glad to see you. Nothing but love. That's right. It's not hate, believe it or not. I don't have to disagree with you and hate you. I may just disagree with you and think you're an awesome person. Or you may disagree with me and think I'm an awesome person. Probably not, but, not bearish. It's just in a correction right now on Bitcoin 30 minutes. May jog sideways for a bit. Be careful. 5 and 15 is what I like, though. TWT. Do we even have a chart for that? Oh, we do. This is that free stuff that we got, isn't it, Jeremy? 30 minutes, bro. It's clean and clear. You're moving up more. It's about to do another all-time high on 30 minutes. Daily is a yes. It's just floating off in outer space somewhere. How about 77 cent for TWT, Jeremy? Hey, what's up, Lemons? Super smart guy, Digital Lemons, man. He knows what's up. Smart fella. TWT, I like the 77 cents or higher. We really need to play it by low time frame because we don't have much data here. Don't have much data at all. I need more data. All right, so one of them from the last stream was Zap. Let's look at Zap and see what it's talking about because I wrote it down and I haven't looked at it at all. Ooh. A Zap is a distinct possibility, y'all. You're looking for one to put some money somewhere. I like Zap. It failed at 786. Floated sideways here for a bit. Failed the 50, but now it's back up over. Let's start a new fib. I got a neckline drawn right there too. Do you see that? All right, so we're failing at 786 again, but we have broken the little trend line here, and I'll show you the trend line that I'm speaking of. Yeah, right there. Kind of got a wedge. Kind of got a wedge in here. Broken the wedge now. Let's see, can it move up past that? And if it can, hey, you're looking at this thing's almost up to all-time high again. All right, let's take this off and pull a fib on the all-time play here. I like Zap. There we go. Again, it's over the 8 and the 21, and the 821 are over under, which is great. So this is a buy. Yeah, you know what? I like Zap. Where the hell you buy Zap at? Hitbit and Poloniex. Okay. Should we buy some Zap? Should we buy some Zap? Good question. Tell him to, Jeremy, tell him to close his YouTube out and restart it. My YouTube was doing the same thing the other day when I was trying to comment on someone's and talk to a person and it wouldn't let me do it. Coin tracker. Yeah, I've heard of that, but I don't use it. BitTrue for Zap. Oh, thank you, Rug. What's up, Rug, by the way? My guy. Glad to see you, friend. I want to get into some stocks real quick. I like Zap. So, here's the thing. I got a call from a guy on, was it Thursday? Acre says buy Zap. Okay, are you shilling Zap now, Acre? I got a call from a guy. Keith, bro, get ready. All right. Hey, listen, if I need to get some Zap, should we make Zap the keyword now instead of XRP? Oh, Alexander Murray burns so good. So, a guy that I used to be acquaintances with at work, whom I don't work with anymore, but I'm still friends with, okay? He calls me for the first time in forever. And I assume he was calling me because of crypto. Absolutely, it says by Jeremy. So he says, dude, what you been up to? And I was like, man, you know me, I just do my crypto thing. And he was like, well, listen, I need to talk to you. He was like, I've got this stock that I've made a lick on. And I was like, well, what is it? And he mentions it to me. I'm like, okay, cool, let me look it up. So obviously I was like, okay, I'll bite what you got. So he tells me about it. It's TSNP. Tesoro Enterprises, right? Crazy stupid chart. Crazy stupid. It looks really weird, doesn't it? It's like all jiggity jaggedy and odd. Yeah. All right. So he bought this on up a little bit, but look, this thing is up 1,000,000%. That is not a misprint. I've already looked at this thing 10 times up and down sideways. 1,000,000%. is how far this coin is up, or this stock is up. You had a buy signal all the way down here on the old 821. Mullet, I hope you're watching still, bro. Look at that. October 23rd, you had a buy signal. October 23rd, you had a buy signal. And it's done 1,000,000% since then. I know it's impossible to watch all these, and I don't expect anyone to be able to catch all of these, but my God. So what did this do? It intrigued me. And he was like, dude, I'm telling you, this is a good one. He also told me about this one too, which is forwardly incorporated. Look, since the buy signal, this thing's up 9,000%. So I've already been fiddling around with stocks a little bit in the background. I just don't do it much because I make such good money on crypto. But I got to be honest with you, penny stocks look to be going nuts right now. So then I get a text from another guy in the group, Electric Ken. He's like, dude, he's like, look, man, he works odd hours. And he's like, look, man, I'm afraid I'm going to fall asleep here. But if you see this chart do this, hit me up. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then I took a look at the chart and I was like, why is he? Then I saw the chart. And that's this chart. Boy, what might be the ugliest chart in the history of the world. People look at this and they go, oh my God, that's terrible. And I don't see that at all. What do I see? I see something that's broken downtrend and started going sideways instead of down. And does that mean I want to buy this? Yeah, I'm going to show you why. When I get a daily buy signal, I'm going to buy. What did I tell you a minute ago about a triple top, how that was bearish? Well, look. 1, 2, 3, triple bottom. And we've moved up since. We have broken the downtrend. You could draw this all the different kind of ways you want to draw it. Whatever. You want to draw it a different way, try it. That's fine. It's broken the downtrend. Obviously, I bought this at 141. I didn't catch the absolute bottom. Neither did Ken, but it's like I was talking to him about it. I was like, dude, what's a couple percent when we have this mega percent available? So I got right here, one tits move left weekly. When we're going to get this 100 moving average is going to cross through the 200 right here. We're going to get a pullback. That might be what we're getting now. And then from there, look, I mean, it's clear sailing. How far could it go, you ask? Well, I showed you earlier the Algorand chart that doesn't have any resistance. Well, there's no resistance all the way till $5,000 a share for CEI, Camber Energy Incorporated. The 8 exponential moving average. The 8 exponential moving average on the monthly is 2,600% up. Holy shit. The first resistance zone is 364,000% up. Pay attention. Could this happen? Don't tell me it can't. I just showed you one that did. I just showed you 2 that did. All right. Thanks to Dustin Viking Vision. Super good guy. Go check out his channel, the Viking Vision on YouTube. He showed me this AITX, and he bought in. He made a lick on AITX, and it's done nothing but do exactly what we thought it would. And now look, I've got profit lines set at 151 for AITX. Same ugly, nasty looking jittery chart. It's been balling. So I'm gonna play penny stocks more. I feel like these low cap penny stocks have really made a move. I was talking to Tristan about this. I was talking to Vic about this. I was talking to Lemons about this, but I don't have any proof, but it seems like, money's come out of the big ones and gone into the small ones. And maybe that's a hedge. And I'll get more into that in just a little bit. All right, Lemons says check out INPX. Well, let's check it out then. I'm not going to say no. Yo. Bro, Lemons, you've been holding out, my guy. Look at this. Another one. Now I got to find some more money, dude. Son of a bitch. Look at this thing fall like a rock. Boy, this one's done nothing. This is what I like to see, too, because it's just so bad. Okay. Okay, lemons, you got me thinking here, brother. What to do, what to do. I like the look of this chart. Let's put some bands on this. Bands and make her dance. Oh boy. What are you doing, Keith? Making money, that's what. Holy shit. Look at them bands on the weekly. Pinch down like that. This is worth a gamble. What kind of ROI are we talking here? What kind of stupid ROI are we talking? 300 back to the monthly 8. $500,000% back to the 21. All right. What to do, fellas? What to do? Have lemons? Have you already gone in on this one, brother? Hey, Christian, bro. Thank you, kiddo. I'll see you on the next one. No worries, guy. I'll be back on Thursday. We'll see you then, my friend. I bought some today and plan to buy more tomorrow. Did you buy CEI lemons or that other one I had? What was the other one? SNCA. I bought this one too. Damn. All right. Bro, who the hell is texting me from crazy phone numbers? I'm not clicking on that shit. INPX. Let me add it in real quick, Frank. INPX. Yeah. Hey, yeah, okay. I can't. Fuck it. Let's do it real quick. This is live. I'm going to buy some live right now, Lemons. What's up? What's good? You ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. Live trading, all right? You ain't going to put me on a burner like this one and then me not do it. Hold on. Do I got options available? Nope. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Let's do that. Check. Done. Continue. Yes. 1/5. Do it. All right. There you go, brother. So look, I'm going to do a stop out on this, okay? If this gets ugly. I'm stopping out at the 200. I see it already where I want to stop out at. I got tits moves coming in here. How many percent back is that? Yeah, that's 27%. If it does that, I'm out, dude. I'll actually, yeah. Let me set an alert. Every time at $1.25. Sell INPX and create. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. All right. I like it. I'm in it. Let's roll with it. You bought some SNCA too? Okay, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, look, it's so hard not to right now because there's so many good looking charts. Hey, Pops, what's up? Glad you got in here, brother. Similar stop. Okay, you got to say. I just see all those moving averages right there, lemons, and I see tits moves coming. So it may get some little downs here, and this thing may idle a little bit. And the monthly bands don't even exist. It may idle a little bit, but there's stupid percent back here. There's stupid percent. Like, that's stupid. The money's crazy. The amount of gains on some of these charts are just nuts. They're similar to crypto, and I'm down for that. Like, there's no way we actually hit these numbers, right? I mean, there's 1,000,000%. That would be blowing through all the moving averages. I don't see that happening. So let's say 400,000. My God, if that happened, dude, listen, you can shut it down, my guy. SHMP, let's sir, Daniel, let's do it. SHMP. Anybody else got anything they want me to look at? Because it's already 12 o'clock. And I'm going to try to make it just an hour and a half tonight. Ooh. Inverse head and shoulders, brother. I see it already. You got one here. You got a big one here. I like it. Let's pull the fib on it. Let's see how far it could go, brother. Yes, sir. $1.95 at least on SHMP. It's going to get there. It don't have the crazy percentages that the other ones do, but I mean, if this actually breaks 786 and keeps going, which it may or may not, you're looking at $1,000 eventually on SHMP. But that's crazy money right there. So you really don't need to think like that. You need to stick to a straight head on this one because it's a smaller fractal. But for sure, $1.63, $1.53 is completely attainable here. You're going to need to let it play out for a little bit. It's going to take a while. It may break some lines and may fade back a little bit, but I like this chart. It's almost clear of all resistance, which is good. Yeah, the market maker who plays this stock has slowed down their selling and probably going to let IMPX go for a while. Agreed. The interesting thing about these penny stocks is we know they're paper traded and we know the commissions these guys get on them. So once they start pushing them, they push them. And, that may or may not be legal, but it's not illegal for us. So, hey, Mazel Fernandez, what's up, guy? Glad to have you. Yeah, we can look at MoneyGram. It made a move today. Yes, sir, it did. All right, monthly's getting hemmed up. Weekly, you got a tits moving coming. And daily, hey, look at there. That beautiful inverse head and shoulders played out. Look at that thing go. There you go, Anthony. That's a daily right there on a stock that you could have bought options on. $12 I like on MoneyGram here. Yeah, it can get to $12. Maybe $11 and some change first and then $12. Because there is going to run into some shit over here it's going to hit. All right, let's pull. Yeah, it's over the 200 also. It's playing around with the 200 moving average. See, that's playing around with it. Hell, I knocked a. Let me get these Bollinger Bands back off. I look at see what I want to see. Off. There we go. Perfect. All right. Yeah, good looking chart for MoneyGram. It's got some more uplift in it. High time frame. You're getting pinned up a little bit here, but you do have room to move on the KDJ, and the MACD's got a lot of room to go up. Break a line, test it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But that would take a month or two. But what's interesting is we got something else I want to go over and I want to talk about it too. But MoneyGram's good for now. Damn, Daniel, for real? Let's go. All right, so let's go back for a minute to an ugly time in history, but an important time in history, okay? Here I got the Ripple coin chart pulled up. Let's just finish off this scotch, right? Let's just Let's just be men about it. XRP. In March of last year, we all got bit pretty hard by the fractal bug. We all thought this chart was going to go do amazing things and blow through the roof and everything else. And it didn't happen that way, okay? Well, being the creatures of habit that we are, that people are, the charts are, it's only reasonable to assume that cyclically speaking, meaning cycle-wise, that something similar happened again, okay? Here we have the Ripple coin chart and this move in March right here. A lot of people get freaked out by this, okay? But from January, roughly where we started, all the way till the middle of February when we peaked out, and then we had the ugly March fall, right? It was middle of February when it peaked out. What's the date? Right now it's the 10th of February, okay? So cyclically speaking, could this be the time when things stop? Possibly. But we don't know yet, do we? So let's figure it out. Now, back then, we broke the 50, the 100, the 200, blew right through the 200 moving average and never tested it, and kept right on going up into a top tier fib. We could pull a fib on this right here and see that this move was up, broke, and stopped. Now, the interesting thing is we saw a sell signal right here when this thing dipped under the 21 moving average. And stayed under for 2 candles. All right. You had 2 candles under the 21. This one and this one. Let's zoom in real big so everyone can see it. This is why I don't want anyone panicking yet, okay? Panicking is the wrong thing to do. It's an emotion, and there's no emotions allowed, okay? 2 candles under the 21 moving average. That was a sales signal. All right, you did get some more up right here. You didn't get 2 closes over the 8 exponential moving average, the green line, the 8 EMA. You didn't get it. As a matter of fact, you only got 1 and it immediately reversed right back under. Another chance for you to get out if you got suckered into buying right here, okay? You got another chance to get out. We had our 821 cross right here down, showing short or sell, and then we dropped more. All right, everyone got upset when this happens. Oh no, we were just at 38 cents, 34 cents. Now look, we're all the way back down to 23. It's fine. We're going to rebound. We're going to rebound. And what happened? The same thing again. You had all these candles under the 21. Now you've fallen under the 200 moving average that you didn't test earlier over here, that you are testing now. Sure enough, more down. You couldn't hold it, more down. Couldn't hold it, more down. Now you could blame this on COVID and say, oh, this is incorrect, folks. We had this sell signal all the way back here in February, okay? Didn't pay attention to it because we were too big into the hopium. We'd stuck our foot off in the hopium well, and we got our foot wet, and we couldn't get out, all right? So I don't want you to fall for that trap again. Am I talking about a lot of charts right now that are buys and that are moving really well? Yes, I am. Does that mean they can't fail? Incorrect. But what we will see is sell signals before they fail, okay? So don't fret. Don't panic. Just wait for your look that you want. When you get that look that you want or that look that you don't want, play it correctly. No reason to panic. We look back at the cryptocurrency market cap for that same time frame. Well, look. It's a really similar play, all right? You had this triple bottom. It rose up right about the same time where it tanked. Look, you had coins that were going up. There was money coming into the market. Or this is 19. I need to do 20. Yeah, here's 20. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. So, hey, you had this big nasty red candle and that scared everybody. Right about the same time, you had this down pull. But look, where Ripple coin kept falling, the alt cap reversed and started going back up again. Look how far it went. This was all those other coins like Zeal, Digibyte, VET, OMG, KNC, AST, ASA, AVA, RSR. All those coins that were first to go, well, that's where all that money went to, okay? That's where all that money went to. And then more massively amounts of down. Again, here we are. We bottomed out on the trend line. We're capped off up top here. Could this continue to fail? Yeah, it could. It could continue to fail, but at the moment, I think we're okay. It hasn't even tested this line yet. I wanted to test this line, and once it's tested this line, well, we can start thinking about more stuff. But until then, hey man, don't panic. Roll with it, dude. I like the way this looks. I got no fear at all. I'm not afraid, bro. You can't be scared of this stuff. Set your stop loss lines and man up. ICD, Moonrider, I got you, brother. It looks like I have this marked as a cloud buy. All right, I had this wedge. Appears we've broken said wedge. And this is a humongous chart. Oh my goodness. So you have a potential for a lot of returns here available. You've actually broken the monthly 8. The daily is... You're going to get some tits moves here, Moonrider. Be careful. All right, when this 50 crosses the 200 and the 100 crosses the 200, you're going to get some action back toward the downside, but it's okay. This is going to move to at least $6, and then at least in time, maybe $7.50, $8. I think that's possible. So LCD is currently a buy, but beware of the tits moves, okay? So, bearing in mind what I just said about possibility of the crypto market failing and going down real hard, well, what are you going to do? Well, I've been thinking about this for a while, and quite simply, I think what I'm going to do is hedge off into other assets. I don't think I'm going to sit into a stable coin like I did before. And the reason I say that is today I had a really interesting conversation, and I won't tell you the whole story, but I had a really interesting conversation with a guy who operates at a hedge fund, doesn't run the place, but he operates there. And he told me kind of the strategy they use where they move in and out of things when they see certain volatility and they don't see certain volatility. And what opened my eyes was the way he said it was like, you need to start thinking about things as a hedge and what you're going to do when things change. He was like, well, right now, like I'll go ahead and tell you all my money is tied up and stuff, and I don't have any available capital to put in anywhere else, right? The money that I just put on that right there come out of something separate. All right, so I don't have any more money to be throwing around. So what are you going to do when you find something that you want to buy? Well, you're stuck. All right, and that's exactly what his point was. He's like, well, you don't have any capital. You don't have any liquid to make a move with. He's like, so what are you going to do? And I was like, well, I'll move out of something. He's like, now you don't want to do that, right? Because it's a buy. Correct, I don't want to do that. He said, this is why you should be taking 10% of every big hitter that you make and putting it to the side. 10%, putting it to the side. 10%, putting it to the side. And something slow and steady. And this way, you know, you hedge off in case you need to. And what he mentioned in particular was 10-year bonds. He was like, right now, 10-year bonds are super low. And until they get up there real high, meaning 3 to 4%, once they get up to 3 to 4%, more money is going to be moved into bonds than in stocks because, quite simply, big investors see a 3 or 4% increase that's steady and consistent as a better thing than a 7 to 8% increase that may take way longer time and cost them money up front. So it's just interesting to hear him say, you know, how they move in and out of the bond market. And then he brought up the fact that they've been in cryptocurrency at his fund for over 2 years, and that they've been using Bitcoin and other altcoins as well, not just Bitcoin. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. He wouldn't tell me the specifics. So the point is, he said it's been happening for 2 years. He's like, whatever you've heard about how this, he said, that's not true. He said, I'll just be straight up with you and tell you this, this, and this. He said, I'm not going to give you details. He said, I'm not really allowed, but I can tell you what we do and why we do it. And I was like, okay. Anyway, he brought up some really interesting points. So I think once this happens and I see one market go down, what am I going to see on the other markets? Am I going to see market correlation? Am I going to see crypto go down with the market? Or am I going to see Am I going to see crypto go the opposite? Or am I going to see flatness? Well, I don't know yet. And when we get to that point, I'll be more than happy to share. But I think I've come up with a better plan to manage my money more farther down the road. But stocks aren't a speculative market. They move based on Chi-Town. For the most part, they're not speculative. The most part, it's just software. It's just software trades. But what the software trades don't do is they don't take large sums of money out and put them in other things. The software that they run just simply does what it tells you to do. Trade when I say trade. And when you tell it to stop, it stops. And what he was mentioning was once you hit a certain point, you take that money and put it somewhere else. And you let the bot continue running what it's running. And as it gets to another point, you take some of that and you put it somewhere else. And you continuously do this over and over again. And I thought, damn, that's a really neat idea. Not only does this help you hedge off on mega losses, right? It controls your losses, but it also gives you some free capital to move around and do what you want to do, which is the really neat thing to me. I was like, damn, because I don't have any free capital right now. I got it all tied up. Damn, Jeremy, it's 13% since open. He's been doing it 27 years, by the way. So when people like that talk, it's just a practice of mine is to shut up and listen. Because, I'll be the first to tell you I don't know everything, and I want to know as much as I can. And when someone who's better than me or smarter than me or who has been doing something longer than me starts talking, I want to hear what they have to say. Now, I may not agree, and I may think you're doing it the old school way, and you could change, or I could look at it and say, dude, you haven't missed in this long. Well, I need to listen to what you're saying because clearly you know more than I know. TWT, yeah, it's coming down a little bit right now, but damn, man. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Chi-Town. He said, yeah, I just happened to flip over. All right. Anybody got any other coins? Because we're going to close this thing down here pretty soon. 27 people still watching. Hey, man, I like it when y'all hang out with me this long, dude. I put a lot of time into this, and I'm glad to see people hang out with me. Oh, real quick, Mithril. Mithril made a really big move up. Now, I want to warn y'all right here, okay? This is my hopium for the night. I'm allowed a little bit of hopium, right? Ain't we all? Don't we all like caffeine? Yeah, maybe not supposed to take it, but you do, right? All right, so Mithril has the most god-awful stupid gains of almost any cryptocurrency. Just back to the 50 fib is 230%. No big deal. We've already seen a couple that are going to do that. 786, 2200%. Back to the one line, 8300%. Up here to profit lines, 121,000%. Up to 1618, 400,000%. Shut up. Shut up. That's crazy. Hey, Mullet, thank you, brother. Mullet says y'all guys are doing good work. Keep it up. Well, listen, it's also part and parcel to you. Thank you for teaching what you taught. A lot of guys are making a lot of money based on that, okay? It takes a team. That's what we figured out. It takes a team. You cannot watch all this on your own. You simply cannot. When someone else who's been doing it longer than you or knows a strategy that's better than what you use, shut up and listen. Mullet taught us the 821 based on, or the 8MA based on the way he did it, okay? Again, I've changed it just a little bit, but the principle remains the same. I'm following what he said, and honestly, it's the first buy signal. I like to add a lot more into it, and I like to go a little bit deeper, but you don't even have to do that. We've explained. I went over the Bitcoin chart that shows you how you could have turned $1,000 into $4 million by simply following one strategy. You can go back in the historical documents and watch that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Hope? Glad to see you. Hey, JC Moore. What's up, JC? Where are you from? How'd you find out about us? I'm glad to see you. Anytime I get new people, it makes me happy. I want to get out and reach out as far as I can. I want to help everybody that I can help. What she says, Silo. Hope says, look at Silo. Ooh, you talking about a shit coin? I'm down for shit coins now, Hope. Easy. Oh, yes, Hope. I like it. This isn't even the shittiest of shit coins. It's just a little bit shitty. So here we, you know, you got 100% back at the 200. I don't dislike this one at all. It's a clear buy with tons of room to move. I like the 200 here. Hope that's not the 200 moving average. Wherever that 200 moving average ends up, that's where I would say it's probably going to end up. Pivots, you've already blown through all of them. You got plenty of room on indicators. Yeah, I like this one. Real quick, some shitters. Hey, Hope. Mullet, thank you. He says hit like and subscribe, please. The Scotch is catching up with me. Let's see. Hey, Danny, what's up, dude? Tad Shitty. Check this out. Oh, California. Hey, how'd you find out about us, JC? Where'd you hear about us at? You said just randomly pop up on YouTube or what? Here's some shit. Here's some really... Oh, Darth. Listen, the King Simp, Darth Aker, invited you. Do you have any idea what you stepped your foot off into if Darth invited you? All right, so Prince Jago says, I got a shitcoin for you, X and S. Well, look right here. I got it, bro. Hope, I need you to step your shitcoin game up. Look. Hope. $24,000% just back to where the all-time high is of $1.50. 24,000%. I'll take that for a couple $100. I'll take that. XSR, Zinser. I think that's how you say it. Again, this is all the way back to August. That's all. Terrible looking chart, but has plenty of resistance and plenty of moves available. You know, roughly 3,800% back to all-time high. Grin. It's got this wedge that it just broke. Okay, I've been charting this one pretty closely because there's actually a use case for this one, believe it or not, which I don't super care about. But just back to June 19, 1,000% just back to June for real. Come on, man. MTV up 13% today, heading to the 200 moving average. Get it over with. Come on, do it. Look how far up June 19 is. Look how far up. That's insane, dude. $2,500% back to June. 2,500%. These are just some of them that I'm in. And let's not forget the Phoenix, the shittiest of all shit coins, Forest Plus. All right, it doesn't get any worse than Forest Plus. It might be the worst chart ever invented. And that bitch has 38,000% back to the June area. Get your mind right. Such a bad chart. Oh, but it's got gains in it, okay? Hey, what Nick said, y'all look, 25 people watching, 16 people have hit like. Click like, man. Come on, hit the like button. I'm not going to be that goofy person that's pound the like button. That's not, I don't like that. Just hit like. The more people who hit like, the more people we're going to get on. The more people who are going to learn together. XEM. XEM's a good-looking chart, by the way. It's not even a shitter. It's actually a real good coin. They're doing an airdrop and giving away free shit, which I like. Stabilize. STBZ. STBZ. Ooh, wrapped ether. We're getting fancy now. I got you, Mullet. MVP. Ooh. September 20th. This has done nothing. Let's look at the daily because we don't have any data. Rode the bottom. This may take just a little bit. Danny, this may take just a little bit to get going here. I bet you the bands are going to have to tighten up a little bit. But I like this one. This may fade and go sideways some. But this is a DeFi coin, and it's clearly going to go. If it's one thing I know about DeFi is that I don't know enough, and all the DeFi charts have moved up. All of them. MVP the stock. mullet. Let's see. MVP the stock or MVP the crypto? Because I can look at the crypto over here. Merkle it. Merkle it. This looks like Pundy. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Pundy X. That bitch went up another 100% when I got out of it. But I made my nut, so it's okay. You're going to lose sometimes. You just got to move on. That's just breaks of the game. I got my money out of it. It's fine. If it's Mercolet you're talking about, yeah. Mercolet's got this big pennant right here on the weekly. And I want you to look at that beautiful inverse head and shoulders that it's making right here. Yeah, that's going to move. That's going to move. All right, Acre, I see what you're doing. Done. That was 2 drinks, Acre. Ooh, let's go. Ken. Yeah, I like Merklet mullet. Let's see. Yeah. It needs to break 0007 first, and once it breaks 0007, then we can start thinking about testing the. We can start thinking about testing this big pennant here. And once this pennant breaks, hey, you know, we got a chance to move here based on the fact that June 19 is way up here. That's what I've been looking for. This would go in the EOS category right here because it's got the similar move as EOS, where it's been hung up. 550% back to there. Damn. Let me write that one down. Once Ken starts to get relisted on more exchanges, it's over. Going to be unreal. Bro, there's so many charts, dude. It's impossible. Oh my goodness, look at this shitter. I mean, it's a buy on the week, which is going to be a buy on the daily. It's a buy on the monthly, Ken is. With a ton of percentage back to game. Let's see. Doge is proving a supply means nothing. Dude, Doge teaches you about use case. Has absolutely no use case. No discernible reason for it to even exist. And it goes hundreds of percent at one time. Hundreds of percent at one time. MVP Ken is what we did. And then Kin, K-I-N. Those 2 different ones, Ken. Let's see. Let's go back here for a second. Hit. Hope says try hit. Hit chain. I like the name. I like some other names too, and it wasn't such a good idea to. Wasn't such a good idea to like them names either. Okay. You've got a really wicked candle right here. Are you already in this one, Hope? Damn. This one's going to peel back a little bit on these tits moves, and you're going to get a second chance to buy in a little bit better. Let's do the monthly and get rid of some of these wicks. This looks like SHA. Got the same play. The same play here as SHA. How about there? This can get hung up, but it's also okay. Yeah, this is going to fade a little bit. You're going to get a better buy on Monday because it's got some tits moves left in here. You know what I mean? We're going to fade sideways a little bit before it goes up real big again. It can get up over this August area. That'd be great. That it can fight trend, but it is a buy. So let's write that down as a buy. Let's see. How can you have value if you can just print like that? Yep, I agree. Ken is the only one so far to be named a non-security by the SEC in writing. Okay. Okay. Let's write that down also. How about China Matt made a GIF that says, let's write that down. It's a GIF of me saying, let's write that down. How fucked up is that? But it's funny as hell. I've been using the hell out of it. I thought Flare gave Doge utility. Flare gives everything utility. Why would you use Doge? That's the thing. Been sitting on... Oh, Lord, you've been sitting on it since 2017? Damn, bro. She said, not yet. All right. So, if anybody's got anything else, I'm going to stop there because it's already past 12:30, and I haven't had any chasers. And scotch is really bad for you. What are you doing, Walton Chain? I see ya. We got a tits move coming up here on Walton Chain. That's fine. That's fine. I'll write it out. Eos, what you doing? God, dog it. Go, girl. Go ahead, girl. Mithril, what you doing? Yeah, just playing with the sniper's alley. What you doing, Litecoin? Hey, Litecoin, let's go. Make me the money. I'm in the futures on Litecoin here. Let's see. Rug says, have a great night, brother. You have a great night, Rug. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Just text me if you need something. Jeremy says, look at land. I don't want to look at land, but I'll look at it. Keith is feeling it on the scotch. Here it goes. Down in my belly. Yeah, 1113 is what I like on 1113 is what I like on Lind, AAVE, on the monthly chart. It's going to hit it. It's in price discovery. It's going to check it. Man, that's a beautiful chart. I think Lind is one of the best performing assets so far, if I'm not mistaken. So, hey, thank you, Mullet. Thank you for showing up, brother. I appreciate it. It was a welcome surprise. I wasn't expecting you to see you, and I'm glad you came by. Thank you very much, sir. Sleep good. Let's see. Acre said, we're still in the Zoom? Damn. All right, Pops, be good. STMX, and that's the last one we'll do, Hope. How about that? Hey, Hope, if you want a sticker, hit me up. Go ahead, girl. Look at that. Fucking DeFi, man. These things don't have any regard. They just go. What do I tell you? Do I tell you to stop, or do I tell you it's going to keep going? Because it's probably going to keep going. So long as this thing's over the 8, don't get out. So long as it's over the 8, don't get out. Ripple coin. Come on, man. Yeah, I ain't worried about Ripple coin yet. It ain't done nothing yet. It's still under the 50. You got to impress me first. All right, thank you, JC. We'll see you on the next one, bro. Check out MILF. All right. Get me on Telegram, Hope. I got multiple different stickers. I'll send you the website, and you can pick the one you want, and they'll be here in a couple of days. All right, so look, from me, from the guys in the group, from the ladies in the group, from the Zimzers in the group, for those who don't identify in the group, thank y'all. I appreciate everyone showing up. We'll be back again on Thursday with some crazy more stuff to come talk about and get through here. I expect big things on Friday when we get off of the stream. Thank each and every one of y'all. I appreciate it for real. I can't do this without y'all. Every dollar that's given here is donated. We've done some great things, and I look forward to the future of doing some even better things. I'll see y'all